Christmas is almost here. I know you're probably in the throes of Christmas planning right now, so I just wanted to put out a very short video for you today, giving you 3 quick tips for a better Christmas service. Coming up. Hey, Spencer here from leadingworshipwell.com, your daily dose of practical worship leading tips. In this video, I just want to make it super short, super practical. I want to encourage you as you prepare to lead worship this Christmas. I know it's coming up next week or whenever you're watching this video. It's coming up soon. So I want to give you 3 quick things that you should do before you lead worship this Christmas. So here they are. Number 1, read the Christmas story. I know you think you know it, but just read it. Again, the Word of God is living and moving and active, and it hits us in different ways at different times. And so I know you know the Christmas story. I know you know Jesus was born in a manger to a Virgin Mary, and the wise men came to see him, and all of this stuff, right? You know the Christmas story, but just read it again. I think sometimes we just assume that we know it, and maybe this time you're going to read it and you're going to learn something that you didn't learn before, or the Word of God is living and active, so maybe it's going to hit you in a different way that it didn't hit you before. Just read it. All right, this is the message that we get to carry this Christmas season. This is the reason that we are celebrating during Christmas, and so we need to know it. Just read it again. Read Luke 2, 1 through 20. Luke 2, 1 through 20. It'll take you 3 or 4 minutes to read, and you will be blessed because of it. The second thing I want to encourage you to do is to embrace the intimacy. There's something intimate about Christmas, where the general sentiment of the season is togetherness. Like, we are one family. We are together, and we can utilize that feeling that people have. People feel that feeling around Christmas, and so we can use that and raise it up, because that's the purpose of the church, right? Like, we are to be a family, and if people are already feeling that feeling stepping into the Christmas season, we can utilize that to springboard into the message of unity and family. So embrace the intimacy from that perspective. Also, I believe that there are a lot of intimate moments in your Christmas service that are just naturally there. I think of singing Christmas carols. There's something intimate about that, where everybody knows a Christmas carol. They can all sing along. We're all in this together. It gives you a great opportunity to step back from the microphone. Don't feel like you have to crowd the microphone this Christmas season. People know these songs if you're singing traditional Christmas songs. So step back. Let the people carry it and embrace those intimate moments. Maybe your services are intimate because people aren't able to serve on Christmas Eve, so maybe you had to strip back to like an acoustic set. That's okay. Embrace the intimacy. Draw people in. Keep the lights down low. Keep things simple. People want that on Christmas Eve. They don't need some big show. Just they want to experience community around the common message of Christmas. Also, candle lighting. If you do candle lighting at your service, that's such an intimate moment. It's kind of like this campfire kumbaya moment. Don't be afraid of that. Strip things back even further than you think you should, and just allow people to hear themselves sing along with everybody else. Don't be afraid of that. People are expecting intimacy this Christmas. Give it to them. And finally, the third thing, final thing, before you lead this Christmas, run through your songs one more time, and then take a break. All right? You aren't going to do yourself any good if you're exhausted running into your Christmas services. All right? I know there's a million things to do. I know you've got a bunch of things that you still need to plan for. Please, by all means, finish those. But we're like a week out from your Christmas service now as of this video coming out. Maybe it's 3 or 4 days. Whatever it is, put in the work now, even if you have to work super hard, and give yourself like a day of rest before you lead your Christmas services. It's going to help you so much, because we can stumble in to those Christmas services and be exhausted and tired, and maybe you've got some great things planned and you pushed to the bitter end to get them planned and to get all the creative elements in place. But if you show up to Christmas and you're exhausted and you're snapping at people, not snapping, but like yelling at them because you're exhausted beforehand, you're yelling at your sound guy because they messed up, just give yourself rest. You know, people don't want to see up there, hey everybody, welcome to church, thanks for coming. Like, no, give yourself a chance to be invigorated before it. Like, take a break. You have this, all right? If you are watching this video, I guarantee you care about what you do at your church, or else you wouldn't be watching this video. And so you're prepared. Maybe you have a few more things to practically prepare for, but once you get those done, you know your songs, you know your speaking transitions, you know what you need to do. Don't freak out. Take a moment to rest, and it will be a blessing to you. And then whenever you lead on Christmas or on your Christmas Eve service or whenever you have your services, you'll be able to lead confidently with energy, the energy that the story of Christmas deserves to be brought with. So there they are. 3 quick things to do before your Christmas Eve services. Read the Christmas story, Luke 2:1-20. Embrace the intimacy of the moments and run through your stuff one more time and then take a break. If you want a little bit more help with preparing for Christmas, I put together a free devotional called 7 Days to Leading Christmas Worship Well. There's still time to finish it. So check that out in the description below. It's a free PDF devotional where I walk you through how to prepare for Christmas. Hopefully you're almost done with that, but this will definitely give you some good things to think about. I'll let you know some tips for leading on Christmas at your Christmas services whenever they are. And then also I want to encourage you again at the end of Christmas to rest a little bit more. So check that out in the description below. Other than that, I hope you have an amazing Christmas. I'm not going to be putting out a video next week because that'll be on Christmas Day, but you'll see me after that. Thanks so much for joining me. Until I see you in the next video, have an amazing Christmas and keep leading worship well.